Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Notable Notebooks, Scientists and Their Writings by Jessica Fries Gaither. Scientists may study all manner of different things, whether it's outer space or under the ocean or rocks, but something that scientists all have in common is the fact that many of them use notebooks, and in those notebooks they make notations and observations about the world around them, and as they reflect on what they've put into their notebooks, it's often there that they'll find the patterns that lead them to their next discoveries. And no one is too young or too inexperienced to have their own notebooks. So young readers are also invited to create notebooks that are inspired by famous scientists throughout time. This picture book is written in a rhyming style that's really approachable to young readers. So as you're going through the story, you're introduced to a variety of scientists from throughout time who have all utilized notebooks in different ways. Whether it's Galileo, who's studying the planets, or Newton, who's studying gravity, you have lots of different scientists that are featured in this book. In addition to these colorful illustrations, you also have actual photographs of the journals and the notebooks that are discussed in the writing. So readers are getting a bird's eye view into what these notebooks actually look like and how people use their writings to explore the thoughts that they have about the world around them. As you can see, the text is not super long, and each of the blocks of text do have rhyming components to them. They're not all consistent as far as the meter, but the sing-song nature of the writing is going to appeal to young readers. There's also a variety of scientists that are featured in this book. It's primarily fair-skinned folks, but you have an effort made to have a bit more diversity in the scientists who are presented here. It also is a good foundation in the fact that science exists in a lot of different places, perhaps places that readers don't already consider, and that it invites them to do further learning and growth on their own, especially when they find a science or a scientist that is appealing to them. So young readers are going to find this book to be really approachable. It's a great one for a read aloud, especially for a classroom that's starting a unit on science, and it's a way that readers can better connect with scientists in a way that is more suited to them. It's not very dense, but it does include a good amount of information that will get readers started on who these scientists are and how they have contributed to the world through the science that they have done. And readers are going to find this to be a way that they can better connect with science and history in a way that is approachable for them. If this sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.